You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I'm doing the Apples to Apples Disney version, the game of goofy comparisons, ages 7 plus, 48 players, and the playtime is 15 to 30 minutes. I do like the color, it's like a foil packaged box. Lots of cool Disney characters. Let's flip it around. Little storyline there, shows you some of the red cards and some of the green cards. You can read that there at your leisure. Just pause and enlarge the video. And then let me flip it around to the front, because it gives you a little more detail on what the cards are. So the picture cards, for the first time, red apple cards come to life with images that illustrate the title of each card. Disney Apples to Apples features pictures from Disney theme parks, live action movies, Disney Channel shows, and your favorite animated classics. And the poison cards, available only in Disney Apples to Apples. Most of the time you'll play red apple cards from your hand that best match the green apple card played by the judge, but that all changes when a poison apple card appears. Now you must play a red apple card that is the opposite of the green apple card. There's a special card holder in there. What do you say we just check it out now and see what's in the box? Alright, everything is still sealed in there. Here is the instructions, so I'll read those a little bit. Here is some red cards, 3 stacks, and then 1 stack of green cards. So let's get this out of here. Let's get these in here. We're done with that for now. And let's take a look at the cards. Let's see. Ooh, there's the opening. Ooh, look at that. There's lots of cool pictures to study here. So we have some work ahead of us here. Hope you don't mind. I plan on showing you a bunch. If you're a Disney fan, then you probably won't mind, will you? There's another one. Who likes opening fresh cards? And there's another stack. Wow, look at all the cards. And then the green stack. So I'll open that. And I will stick them in the card holder. First, I will show you the front of each card, just so we can compare the green card to the red card. Alright. And here would be an example of backs of the cards. Hula dancing. A Hawaiian tradition, this style of dance involves intricate arm movements along with a swiveling of the hips. Lilo and Stitch. The judge turns over the next green apple card. Players select red apple cards that are its opposite. Snow White and the 7 dwarves. There's the poison apple. So we'll look at those in a little more detail. Let me just put the instructions down here so we can look at that a little closer here. Take a trip to the wonderful world of Disney with Disney Apples to Apples. Players both young and old will delight in the hilarious comparisons that result as they relive their favorite Disney moments. And kids will have fun expanding their vocabulary and thinking skills at the same time. What's in the box? So you get 270 red, 90 green, card holder, quick play rules, and setting up. Open the red apple card packs and thoroughly mix all the red apple cards. I'm going to leave them. Open the green apple card pack and thoroughly mix all the green apple cards. What's on the card? So there you go, the card title, picture of what the title describes, interesting fact or just silly fun stuff. So the green card is the green, there's the card title, other words that mean almost the same thing, synonyms. So magical, mysterious, delightful. Starting the game, choose a player to be the first judge. The judge deals 5 red apple cards face down to each player, including him or herself, then sets the deck to the side to form a draw pile. Players may look at their cards. So that's what I want to do right now, is look at some of the cards. I didn't mix them up yet or shuffle them, because I like looking at cards. Alright. I'll just lay some out here. 101 Dalmatians. Who likes that movie, huh? Bugs. A Bug's Life. I like that movie. I thought that movie was fun. Aladdin. I'm just going to keep adding pictures here cards here so we can kind of look at all the cool pictures. Tilt this down just a little. We can get quite a few in here. Okay, so I'm going to let you study those. Maybe I can squeeze in one more row off to the side. Can you see all those? Is that enough? Little glare on a few. Pretty neat. That's the first stack. So let me read a little bit here. Okay, so the judge deals... Okay, playing the game. The judge takes a green apple card. So the judge is taking green apple card. Let's just look at some of those real quick. Remember, it is the words here, title here. Beautiful, pretty, lovely, delicate, excellent, exciting, famous, fancy, fast, friendly, funny, fuzzy, goofy, graceful, happy, heavy. All right, looks like they're all alphabetized going into the S's. Slimy, sloppy, messy, careless, smart. Getting the green card concept here. Let's restore those back. We've seen enough of those, but so the dealer, let's see. The judge takes a green apple card from the front of the card holder and places it face up on the table, reading the word out loud. So let's just say the word is bad, rotten, and hurtful. Okay. Each player, except the judge, picks the red apple card from his or her hand that she thinks is most like the green apple card and places it face down. I'm going to put Cruella de Vil, because that to me would be bad, rotten, and hurtful, right? It's okay, it's okay to play a red apple card even if it isn't a perfect fit. Some judges will pick the funniest or most interesting red apple card. The judge mixes up the red apple card so no one knows who played which card. The judge turns over each red apple card, reads it aloud, and then picks the card that he or she thinks is most like the word on the green apple card. It's okay for players to try to convince the judge to pick one of the red apple cards. Red apple cards that begin with my should be read from the judge's point of view. For example, when the judge reads my boss, it means the judge's boss. Once the judge has picked a red apple card, the decision is final. The judge gives the green apple card to the player whose red apple card was picked. And then so on to keep score. Now, we don't actually do gameplays here because you got to get into the game, you got to play it, and you got to do it a few times and to understand all the little nuances of the rules. But now you kind of see the game, the instructions. Let's get to looking at more of the cool cards. So you've seen all of these cards. I think just having all of these neat cards makes the game even that much more special to me. So let's just put a few more out here. I'll try to squeeze as many as I can. Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland. Bambi. Bambi, Bambi. So it looks like Bambi 2, Bambi 2. These are in order of the deck. Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, okay, more of that. Let me turn this down a little bit. Bed Nooks and Broomsticks. See that one there? Let me just do that. Bolt. 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 I like that movie too. I mean, I liked a lot of these movies. Leave some comments of which ones you liked. Brother Bear. I don't remember Brother Bear. Cars. I'm sure there's a lot of Cars fans out there. How about I just do this? More Cars, Cars. Chicken Little. Another funny movie. So let's see. Chicken Little, Chicken Little. Here, let me zoom in a little bit more for you so you can see the picture on each card I put down. What you do while you're waiting for recess. Chicken Little. Daydream. Teachers. High School Musical 2. Chicken Little. Okay. Cinderella. Am I going too fast? If I showed you all the cards, this video would be very long. But I just want to get through. This is only one. I'm still on the first stack. Look, still the first stack. Enchanted. Fantasia. Finding Nemo. Wasn't there word that there was going to be a Finding Nemo 2 soon? I remember hearing that or reading about that. The Fox and the Hound 2. Hannah Montana the movie. Can't say I've seen that one. Hercules. Let's see if we can find some of the theme park ones. Okay, maybe that's Home on the Range, Lady and the Tramp. Another Lilo and Stitch. Ooh, that starts off the next stack. Let's see, where's these theme park ones? Peter Pan, Pinocchio. Little little too close there. Sunny with a Chance. I don't remember that. Maybe I've seen it but just didn't watch it. Mickey Mouse. More Mickey, Winnie, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. The Emperor's New Groove. The Haunted Mansion. The Incredibles. Okay, that is the second stack. You didn't see them all, but let's get to the last stack. Maybe I passed the theme park one. The Lion King. Little Mermaid. The Rescuers Down Under. The Sword and the Stone. Okay, so who's seen every movie I've shown? Toy Story. I'm sure a lot of you have seen Toy Story. Toy Story 2. There's a lot of Toy Story 2s. Tron. Up. Wow, these are great. Wall-E. We have some Wall-E toys in the channel, by the way. Disneyland Resort. Oh, so here we go. This is what I wanted to see. I've never been to Disneyland. On the Matterhorn bobsleds, riders race down a mountain through a series of ice caves. Beware of abominable snowmen. Take a giant teacup for a spin. There we go. I'm going to take a little more time on these. Light up your night with Disney's Electrical Parade. Want to see those a little closer? Okay, I will show you that. Walt Disney World Railroad lets you ride one of 4 antique steam-powered trains around the entire park. See live animals from around the world when you visit the Kilimanjaro Safaris attraction. This theme park at the Walt Disney World Resort showcases both technological innovation and international culture. Creepy places filled with tombstones like this one from the Haunted Mansion attraction. Ghosts and ghouls. Climb aboard your riverboat and journey into the heart of an exotic, untamed jungle. Cinderella's castle is the gateway to Fantasyland. Ooh, Space Mountain. The Tree of Life. I think I've seen a story on that. Show what you know and what you don't. Not cool. Hannah Montana. More Hannah Montana. High School Musical. Wow, okay. I think we've gotten through quite a few cards. Hatching Pete. Nothing says Teen Spirit like a guy in a chicken suit. Go Brewster Roosters. Phineas and Ferb. All right. Okay. What do you think? I think just for the cards, this game is going to be a lot of fun. Looking at all the pictures and seeing all the cool cards. So again, this is the Disney Apples to Apples. No play a game here. I didn't actually play it, but showed you all the component pieces, read the instructions to you, and then showed you all the cool pictures. So check it out. It's the Disney Apples to Apples. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more game-type videos like this, check in the description or search our channel. Later.
If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.